Peace and welcome to all of my beautiful crown heads. Y'all go ahead, take this time out right now to like the video, share the video, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be alerted for when we have more dope discussions in the future. Let's go ahead and jump right into this conversation because quite frankly, I'm tired as hell. I just get really tired. But let's go ahead and read the email that I got sent in. All right. It says, "Hey D, love what you do and appreciate it. I've put my circle on to your content. I've watched your videos that say she wants you back and she misses you, and always thought that wasn't me. But recently, my ex-fiance reached back out to me after 6 years. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here y'all go. Here y'all go. Looking back in the past and shit. Okay. She ended it and blamed me. But after coming back, she admits it was her and she was scared. There's more to the story, but to keep it short, she had a kid already, but came back with another kid and a divorce. I'm on my purpose and want to move accordingly, and I would love to get your take on my situation and maybe some advice. Thanks in advance, and even if you don't get to me, keep doing what you're doing. It is greatly appreciated." Okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and lay out the issue that I have when y'all do things like this, fellas. First of all, it's so much wrong within this in and of itself. You mentioned that before you were engaged to her. So this is a little bit more of a deeper relationship than just maybe an ex. This was an ex-fiance. Like, you made plans to marry this chick. And you were willing to take on a child that was not yours in the midst of that. That's commendable on your end. Not a lot of men that don't have children for themselves, I should say, would want to place themselves in a predicament to where I have this woman, I love this woman, but she has a child. And not only does she have this child and do I really care about and love this woman, I'm going to marry her. So congratulations to you. Hats off to you and any man that is willing to take on a woman that has children, because that is additional baggage, fellas. It really is. And that can add more stress to your life, stress to your relationship, more of duties and obligations and responsibilities that you wouldn't otherwise have. And I touched on that in previous videos. I would strongly, I can't say that. Okay. I commend it, right? I think it's beautiful if you take on other people's children when you don't have children, especially because you are providing somebody with a mother figure or father figure, whatever the case is. So that's beautiful. But to be completely honest with my personal opinion, I wouldn't encourage anybody to do that shit. I would encourage my brother to go out there if he has no children and get with a single mother. Because again, it's just, especially when he's building, in the process of building and trying to establish yourself, it can just add on extra stress, extra everything that you don't need in the process of building. Same thing for my sister. If my sister doesn't have children, I'm not going to go out there and encourage her to get with a baby daddy. No, sis, hell no. But I mean, if you do that and you're comfortable with that, that's beautiful. I'm not going to knock you. But you were willing to do that already, which speaks volumes about your character. Not a lot of men are willing and ready to wife any woman, let alone a single mother. So for her to come back and kind of slap you in the face with, "Oh, it's something wrong with you," but then come back later and admit, "Oh, I was just scared," that's faulty to me. Because to me, she's only coming back and saying, or taking accountability rather, because now you are in a better position than her current situation. So she has to come back with her tail tucked, taking responsibility and accountability. She could very well feel in her heart of hearts that it was something wrong with you, which is why she called it off. But she can't tell you that because then that would, turn you off. Okay. He said she ended it and blamed me. But after coming back, she admits it was her and she was scared. I won't try. Look, guys, y'all gotta stop trusting females that come back years and years and years later with extra baggage, telling you about, how sorry they are. Yes, you're sorry. And you guys have to let people start living with the decisions that they make. Let's continue though. Let's break this down. Let's break it down. So she comes back to you 6 years later with not only the child that she had previously that you were willing to take under your wing, but now she comes back with the next nigga's kids, an additional responsibility, and a divorce under her belt. She has so many damn strikes against her. She should be out. Now, again, you guys, I don't want you guys to feel like having a child, especially if you only have one child, I don't want you to feel like that's a deal breaker, but that is a strike. That is a strike. If somebody is coming into your life with a child and you don't have children, that is a strike. Why? Because not only do I have to take you in, now I have to take in your child. I have to make adjustments for not only you, but I have to accommodate your child. That's just extra in and of itself. No matter how great the child is or whatever, that's still an extra responsibility, period. So that's a strike. That's strike one. Strike two is she called off a marriage with you, but then she doubled back and gave the next guy the same position, which was marriage, that she said that she had a problem with you giving to her. That's strike two. So let's break down strike two real quick. Okay, let's break down strike two. Now, granted, she did come back and say it was because I was scared and this, that, and the third. But let's break it down. Let's break down strike number two. Strike number two is striking me, is triggering me because you took on her. You were able to take on her and her child, and she said what to you? Let's even use the excuse that she's coming back with you years later with and saying that she was scared. Bitch, you wasn't scared to give the next nigga that same position though? Hold on. Let's use that same logic and say, oh, I was scared. I really was genuinely scared. Like I wasn't ready for marriage. I felt like that would be a little bit too much for me to handle at that time, whatever the case is. But then when it came to the next guy with the same proposition of marriage, she wasn't scared with him, which speaks volumes about how she viewed you. She felt like you were not it. It wasn't that she was just so scared of this huge commitment and this future and this. No, she didn't want that shit with you. So that's strike number two, and that speaks volumes. So she was able to take that risk with the next guy over you, give him a child. Come to find out down the line, hey, this is not what I thought it would be. It's not what it was cracked up to be. I probably could have been better off with old dude. And now let me go back to him. But, hold up. Little big brothers, let me hit this home real quick. Strike number one, she already had a child. You did not. From what I gather, you did not. That was a strike. Strike number 2, she told you she wasn't ready for marriage with you, but then doubled back to the next nigga and gave him marriage and a baby. That's strike number 2. Strike number 3 is the next nigga baby. Like, she got another baby. Strike number 4, she's divorced. Strike number 5, she's coming back now that you are in a better position than maybe you were previously. That's what I want you guys to hone in on. Y'all give us 205 likes. I appreciate y'all. 210 now. Y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe. This is the part where I really want you guys to understand what's at play here and why you don't go back. You don't backtrack. You don't go back to a chick that is now carrying extra baggage, extra weight. You don't do this shit. Let me really hit this home for y'all, because had you not been in a better situation now, had you not positioned yourself to be a man that is purposeful, a man that is on his damn job, handling his business, she would not be coming back to you 6 years later, with this tune that she's singing. She wouldn't. The only reason why she is coming back now, telling you about how sorry she was and telling you about, this was just a big mistake and it was my fault and I was just scared, is because now she sees your fucking progression. That's what it is. And that's what pisses me off, because so many women do this to quality guys. Like I said, do y'all know how many men are not willing to get married, let alone get married to a female that already has a child and he doesn't? So that speaks volumes about how this man really feels about you, what he's willing to do for you, how much he cares about you, how much he loves you. And then for y'all to come back, slap this man in the face and say, nah, I can do better than you. I think I found somebody that can offer me a better solution, a better option that's, more advanced than you are currently. Let me go ahead and give this nigga a shot. And sometimes, you guys, let me even say this. A lot of times, you guys, those guys are not more well-to-do than you. Let's just keep it a buck. A lot of those times, those same guys that they traded you in for are not better off than you. It's just that maybe he looked better, the sex was better. It's usually very surface level shit. And I speak firsthand because I've seen this happen. It's like, yeah, he's a great guy, but he blows my back out. Yeah, he's a great guy, but he makes me feel like this. Yeah, he's a great guy, but he just looks better. I mean, he's more sexy though. Yeah, he's a great guy, but he has more potential. And a lot of the times, you guys, that potential that they are honing in on that next guy strictly and only remains potential. He never works towards anything. He never becomes anything. He never does a goddamn thing with that damn potential. But you were already there. You were already setting stuff in motion. But because it was something that was so surface value, so face value that she really liked about him, she was willing to risk it all on his potential alone. Let's break that down. So when it comes to these females out here, you guys, and y'all give us 270 likes, I appreciate y'all. When it comes to these females out here, you guys, you can be a guy that is on your grind, on your purpose. Everything is set in motion. You're solidified. You're not exactly where you want to be, but you're making strides and you're well on your way to becoming and getting there and then some. But this guy over here, the dick is better. The dick is bigger. He's more attractive. He's taller than me. You my height. I can't really rock with that. What else? He's more popular than you. I feel like more women want him than they would want you. Don't sleep on that element, you guys. It is women out there that solely base the men that they choose based upon what other women are attracted and want him as well. I'm not even going to sleep on that. That's a fact that women do that. That's a fact. That's in females' nature to want the best man for the job. I want the most sought after man. I want the most established man in the eyes of other women. You know, he doesn't have to be really where you are as far as having his ducks in a row. I just like the fact that a lot of other bitches want my nigga. So I'm going to go after him so that I can feel, like I said, women are very emotional, very feeling. So I can feel like the top-notch bitch. Why? Because I got the motherfucking everybody wants. Women do that. Don't sleep on it. Even if you're not where you need, even if that man is not where he needs to be, the mere fact alone that other women want him and desire him, that's all I'm going to base it on. So like I said, this man over here is not in the position that you are in at all. But because he measures up in other areas that are very surface value, you know, I'm willing to go ahead and risk his potential and get with him on your real progress, your real solid foundation. I'll do that. I'm willing to take that risk because you know what? If he does happen to follow through, if he does happen to become the man that I think he will become, he will be better than you. Let's break that down some more. And y'all give us 315 likes. I appreciate y'all. Let's break that down some more, you guys. Hold on, I got some donations. I don't want them to disappear. Thank you so much, King Neat. I appreciate you for your super chat. Thank you so much. Who else did I see? Thank you so much, Miko. He says, "Happy Sunday, beautiful woman." Thank you so much. Thank you, you guys. Y'all, yesterday was a drama-filled day. So y'all lucky I'm live right now. But I told y'all, look, I had to keep up with my promise. I told my crown heads I was gonna go live. So I gotta go live. I didn't get a lick of sleep for real. You know, so me and my husband today, we're gonna chill out today, y'all. And we're dealing with family stuff. Oof, Lord. Let's just shut up. But yeah, I'm here. Happy Sunday to all of y'all. My Sunday didn't start off that happy. It was a lot of drama last night leading into this morning. So y'all just send us some positive energy, okay? Thank you, Eugene. He says, "It seems that the woman has a grass is greener on the other side mentality. She did not really understand what a good man is. The woman was just impatient." Oh, yes. "And did not really want to build with him." Let's get into that. That's exactly where I'm going. That's exactly where I'm going, Eugene. That's exactly where I'm going. Hold on. Hold your horses. Thank you, Sportsman. He says, "You speaking the truth." I appreciate y'all. Oh, who is that? Here come the Swarthy Wizard. And again, thank you, everybody, for your donations. And shout out to Sportsman for being a channel member. And shout out to Eugene for being a channel member as well. Swarthy coming through, showing all the damn love. I appreciate it. He says, "Well, cousin, these males go around circles with these hoes because lack of a straight future for them personally." Oh. Bars. We're going to leave it at that. But thank you so much to Swarthy Wizard. You always show love. Always show love. But let's break this down, you guys, so you guys can understand what's at play here. So, you over here, you have a lot going for yourself. You're well on your way. Your potential is being placed into use. It's not lying dormant. It's not just sitting there waiting to be utilized. You are putting your purpose in motion. Him over here, he just has potential, but he has qualities, very surface level qualities that I feel like outweigh yours. However, he does have great potential. So putting y'all side to side, yeah, you're well on your way. Yeah, you're doing what you need to do. Yeah, you have this in motion, but he looks better than you. dick better than you, bigger than yours. More women want him than you. He's taller than you. He's cuter than you. Whatever the case is, it can be very surface level. So because on the surface, he's better than you, I'm willing to risk it all on his potential alone, because if he happens to tap into that potential and make it be something, and he will then on all fronts, all levels be better than you. Why? Because after all, he already looked better than you. After all, the dick was already bigger than yours and better than yours. After all, more women wanted him than they wanted you. After all, he was taller than you. After all, surface level things, right? And now on top of that, he is actually better than you because he tapped into his potential and became something. So he was able to fill all areas of what I was looking for in a man. Although that major area was not being acted upon yet. Women are like that. I ain't gonna say all of us, but a lot of women are very surface level like that, to where they're willing to risk it all just because on plain paper, on the surface, you're better. And I bet that's what happened with this chick. It was like, yeah, on the surface, he's better than you, though. Yeah, you got a lot going, but he's better than you on surface. And all I need to do is get him to get on your level, and he's going to be better than you all around. So I'm willing to risk it. Willing to risk it. I want to put this into perspective so men can understand. And y'all do it, I don't know how to say your name. NY Cooks. Okay. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, like Killer Bees. Okay. We on a swarm. Okay. Go ahead and do that for me. All right. And give us 365 likes. Let me break it down for y'all, man. Because like I said, my platform is majority male, and y'all are the ones that come to me. And again, thank you so much, Swarthy. You super dope for that. All of y'all are dope. All of y'all are super fucking dope. Y'all show me so much love and support, and I really appreciate it. Thank you, Terrence. And thank you, Yazir, for becoming a channel member. Y'all are dope. I appreciate you guys so much. Let me put into perspective for y'all guys out here. So, fellas, it'll be like you having that average girl. She's an average girl, but she's a really, really great woman. She's supportive. She's submissive. She cooks for you. She cleans up after you. She gives you, I mean, the sex ain't bomb, but I mean, it gets you get by it. You know, she ain't deep throating and slurping and slobbing and getting you nasty shit and looking in your eyes and shit. She ain't doing all of that, but it's decent. She decent, you know. She gotta look decent, something on her. But this chick over here, that ass fatter, that waist smaller, them titties bigger, them lips nicer. Damn, that pussy though, like it's just like it's on Crisco. It's just like slip and slide, and she got that grip game strong on that. She got that chokehold on it, like. And then I mean the way she ride it though, you know, goddamn, you know. And then she swallow it, okay? She swallow it, you know. Nah, she ain't supportive like that. She got a bad attitude. She talk back too much. She don't listen like that. But she got potential though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Shorty got real potential. If I could just get her to get some act right about her, she'll be everything I want, everything I need. All my homeboys like, man, she bad, man. My homeboys want to hit that, but they can't because she mine, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, Shorty, she got a little attitude, though. You know, she ain't trying to cook for a nigga, clean about a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Listen to a nigga, but Shorty bad, you know? And I kind of don't want to let that go. I mean, she got certain ways and actions about her to where I feel like if I can just tweak it, she can be everything I want. She'll be fine. Sex will be good. You know, she'd be submissive. She'd be a feminine woman. She'd be a nurturing woman. If I can just get her, and I feel like I can get her there. I really do. So yeah, who I see? I'm gonna make up a name. Yeah, what name can I? Yeah, Sally. Yeah, Sally. You're a great girl. I really love how supportive you are. I really love how caring you are. How, much of a supportive woman. I love you're submissive. You listen to me. You know what I mean? And you got a lot going for yourself. You would make a great wife, Sally. But Sandra, though, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sandra. I just feel like, Sally, I don't want to get in your way. You know what I mean? I don't want to get in your way, Sally. So you would make another man a great woman, a great wife. I just don't want to mess you up. And so you go over there with Sandra. Sandra ain't did shit. She just was full of potential, and she got your penis hard height. You liked it. That was it. It's the same thing what women do. Then y'all come back mad later, man. Sandra ain't shit, man. She got me on child support now. It's the same shit that y'all be doing. Yeah, women do that same shit too. And a lot of y'all get older and shit, and then y'all looking for a real relationship with a real solid woman. I don't even care about how fine she is. I don't even care about how fat her ass is. A lot of these bitches ain't shit anyway. I just need me a solid ass female, man. If I can just find me a solid ass female, I'm gonna be good. So then you see Sally. You're like, you know what, Sally? I should have gave you a chance. Let me go ahead and apologize. Let me go apologize to Sally. Sally, I'm sorry, baby. Like, you really was a great woman. I just wasn't ready. Boy, go sit your ass down. Just like these women need to go and sit their ass down. All y'all ain't shit. Just to be completely honest, all y'all are full of shit. Y'all don't know a good thing when it's right there in y'all damn face. And that's exactly what happened. So this chick thought that she can bring forth that potential and he would be essentially better than you, but that never damn happened. And now it's been 6 years. She's been trying to wait on him to, bring shit into fruition, and it never did. But meanwhile, I see you over here, and you over here progressing like, damn. Yeah, I thought because on plain white paper, on the surface of what I was looking for as far as my standards and qualities were concerned, he was it. And all he had to do was tap into some shit, but he never tapped into that shit. And now I'm looking at you like, man, I made a mistake. I messed up. I messed all the way up. And fellas, women will do this in the past to where they can genuinely feel like, yeah, you're a good man. But the problem is, y'all already understand this, a lot of women don't want to take accountability like that. So instead of saying and telling you, I just don't want you, or there's something wrong with me, and I just want this kind of man, even though that man won't really maintain and sustain me and fulfill me, but he's what I want on paper, on surface value, on face value, I should say. I'll just blame you and make it seem like it's something wrong with you, which is what she did. She didn't acknowledge that she really was just scared, quote unquote, and it was her fault until later down the line when she saw you were at a level that was way surpassed the current situation she chose over you, which is effed up. And y'all have got to stop doubling back like that. And I get it, fellas. Y'all really be loving these women. Y'all really be loving them. Philip right here laughing. Y'all know I'm a damn fool, but y'all know I'm telling the truth too. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Y'all really be loving these women. Thank you, Big Sora. He says, what if she has perfect qualities, but the homies or associates had their way with her? But in the past, would she still be wife material? It depends. It really does depend, you guys. And I talked about that a little bit in my other discussion. I may have made it for members only now, though. I'm not sure. But if this woman is actively showing and proving to you that she's no longer on that type of time, then I would say go ahead and progress forward with it. But a lot of men, y'all are not, y'all egos are too fragile. Can we be real? Men, y'all have fragile ass egos because why? You want to be the most masculine, the most respected in the room, right? And you can't feel like you are the most masculine and the most respected in the room when everybody has been up in the guts of the female that you are calling your queen. So, you know, a lot of men would not deal with that. But Big Sora, just to be completely real with you, I've seen that work for people. Like, yeah, my homeboys, they said she was a rat back in the day. All right, she was a big time rat, big time hoe, but she's not like that anymore. And so I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna give her that fairness, that opportunity to, you know, be something new and grow and evolve. Because I would like that. You know, it's probably, for instance, Big Sora, I know this too for a fact. It was men out here, big time hoes. Men can be hoes too. All up in the guts of everybody, girl. Yo, you know your man, that's that hot dick. They call it hot dick, y'all. All right, he got that hot dick, girl. He burned this girl. He burned that girl, gave her STD. Shit, he even gave me an STD. Dick was good though, and yeah, he was fine, but girl, he wasn't shit back in the day. Let me tell you, your man, girl, do you know what your man used to be on? And now he's a new and improved guy, right? He was like, yeah, I was wilding back in the day. You know, back in the day, I was on some other shit. Like, I was really out here, you know, slanging dick left and right and left, high and low. And I learned my lesson because I got into a lot of trouble with that. Dealing with females and they drama, dealing with they men and they drama, you know, because I was knocking down chicks that was married. You know, I was reckless, but I had to calm down, I had to grow up, I had to mature and grow and evolve. And those men became some of the the most greatest husbands, some of the greatest fathers. So it really just depends on your setup. How do you feel about that? Would you be able to take on a female that you know all your homeboys smashed? Would you be able to take on a man that you know all your girls hit? It depends on the quality of that person and your character, their character, all different factors. So I would say just use your own discretion. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do. Now, me personally, I can tell you my personal opinion. Would I personally want to be with somebody that's been ran through by my peoples? No. And I would be like, fuck no. Like, I can't. I'm sorry. Yeah, we had some, but I just can't do that. But like I said, I've seen it work. So it really depends on you. I don't want hot dick Rodney. I just don't. I don't want hot dick Daryl. I would feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Like, girl, your man loose with it. Girl. Like, homeboy, hold up. Let me holler at you, bro. Yo, you know about your chick? Like, she smashed all the homies. Like, you sure about that? So it depends on you, Big Sora. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all give us 440 likes. Appreciate y'all so very much. Thank you, Mike Jones. And thank you for being a channel member. He says, Queen, take some time off. I thought you was off this weekend. Michael, I thought I was off too. But I just can't. Let me say this, Michael. When I am moved to speak, I have to speak. Like, I just can't help it. I'm like, no. And I'm gonna encourage all of y'all to be like this. Whenever you get that feeling, that urge to do something, it's like, no, I have to do this. You probably need to do it. And so that's what's been happening. I'm like, no, I'm taking the weekend off. No, I'm taking a few days off. No, I'm not doing this. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. But if I get moved, I'm gonna speak. Like, I had the worst fucking night and morning ever, dealing with just a whole lot of just drama. And yet still, and I said, no, I told my husband, I said, yeah, I said I was gonna go live and I was gonna talk, but I ain't doing that shit. And then I went to sleep for a few hours. Woke up, I'm like, nah, nigga, you need to speak. You need to talk. And so I just, when I moved to do it, I just do it. So don't hold it against me. It's not like I'm overworking myself. I'm genuinely feeling like I have to do these things. I have to speak on these things. When I get these emails, when I get these things coming into me, and if I feel like that urge, I'm gonna do it, y'all. That's just how I am. So it's not like I'm a workaholic. It's not like I'm a workaholic or anything. Like, I know how to take a break. If ever I'm moved to, like, no, you need to relax. Don't do anything. I'm very strong on my intuition and what I'm guided to do. And I just been guided to speak to my crown head. So I don't know. Don't hold it against me. Thank you, Ryan. He says, showing my support while at work. Keep up the great work, Danica. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all love and support. I really do. I really do. Y'all, if y'all knew the type of shit I be dealing with on a daily, y'all be like, nigga, how are you like this? How are you getting through all of it? How are you still so acting like unbothered? Like, I don't know. I'm just grateful that I am that I am. I am that I am. But I appreciate y'all for caring about me though. You're like, look, I saw some people like, hey, the nigga in the comments, like, nigga, take a break. You're like, you've been going hard all week. You back to back. But if I move to do it, I'm gonna do it, y'all. But I appreciate y'all for caring about me. But let's go ahead, y'all. Let's go ahead. Back with the conversation. So what happens is, fellas, these women notice that you were absolutely the better option. And I should have stayed where I was at. But I am feeling guilty. I'm feeling guilty about the way that I left you or the way that I turned you down and I chose somebody else over you. So I have to come back to you with all of this extra humility, all of this extra sorry, all of this extra everything to seal the deal. Because let's be real, you guys. Can we be completely real and honest? Situations like this, these chicks know that they are a fucking liability. They know they don't have anything of true value that would be a perk to a man. They don't, which is why they will go back to a man that they knew loved them. And that's what I was hitting on before I started reading my super chat. Like, y'all really be loving these women, which is why y'all are willing and ready to risk it all for these women. I'm willing to take in your child. I'm willing to marry you. I'm willing to take care of everything and make sure you're okay. I'm willing to do that for you. And from this email, Miss King still has feelings for this girl. 6 years later, he's still having feelings for this girl. Why do I say that? Because he's emailing me about her and he's confused about it. He's conflicted. He's like, do I take her back? Do I not? You don't. You don't take a chick back that chose up over you. I'm sorry. That chose down over you. That's a whole bar. You don't take a chick back that chose down over you. This nigga did not measure up to you, obviously. But she still picked him over you for whatever her reason was. Who gives a fuck at this point? It's been 6 years. And here you are saying, look, Danica, let me read it. Let me read the email again. He says there's more to the story, but to keep it short, she had a kid already, but came back with another and a divorce. I'm on my purpose and I want to move accordingly. And I would love to get your take on my situation and maybe some advice. My advice to you is to stick on your purpose and keep your head forward. Don't look back, you guys. When you start looking back, that sets you back. She just knows now she's a liability And what better man to go back to than the man that was head over heels in love with me? How do I know this? Because he was willing to wife me up and take care of my child. He was willing to wife me up and take care of me. He was putting in the work for me. And low key, deep down inside, I know I was the one that caught that shit off and it was on bullshit. But because I felt like I had a better option, I went with that. Y'all are suckers to these women. Not all of us. Let me clarify, baby. Not all women are trash. Not all women are out here trying to finesse you, get over on you, use you, abuse you. No. Sometimes women just make honest mistakes. You know, sometimes that happens, fellas. And y'all give us 463 likes. I appreciate you. Sometimes she just makes an honest mistake. And it's like, I fucked up. And it wasn't because I was, purposefully trying to hurt you or do anything, malice towards you. Nothing like that. It was just wrong decision, wrong choice, wrong judgment. Okay, y'all give us 471 likes. All right, appreciate y'all. Sometimes that happens, fellas, and you can give her a shot. You can. Sometimes a woman does make a mistake. She realizes her mistake, and then she comes back, and you're able to accept her back, and it'd be the best relationship you ever had. Y'all get married and live happily ever after. Sure, that can happen. But with this shit right here, and a lot of y'all scenarios be very similar to this, to where it's like, nah, this ain't that. This is bad selection gone wrong. This is, I need help now. This is, oh, I'm a liability, so let me go back to a man that I know I have a strong possibility of weaseling my way back into, and he is being productive. He is on his ground. He is on his square. He is on his purpose. Let me go get with him, because that could be a sure thing. If I were to take my divorce, my 2 kids to another man off the street that was in the same situation as you, let's say he was well off. Let's say he was well to do. Let's say he was on his focus, on his grind, on his purpose. She would have a much harder time selling herself to that man than you. Why? Because I already have history with you. I already know how you felt about me. You were willing to marry me, so I know you loved me. So hold on, let me come back to you with my extra baggage, because that's what the fuck it is. I don't care how we want to spice it up and make it sound cute. It's baggage. I have an ex-husband and 2 kids. That's baggage as fuck. Okay? Bag lady. That's bag lady. So I'll take my bags to a guy that I know carried them before. Oh, that's a bar. I'll take my bags to a man that I know has a strong possibility to carry them, because he's carried them before. So what's an extra load or 2? That's how they view y'all. You weak. Easy lick. The man that I chose is not measuring up, so let me come back to you, because I see where you're at now. I'll sell it to you. I'll tell you I was wrong. I'll tell you I made a mistake. I'll tell you I was just scared. But even with her just saying I'm just scared, there's still no accountability in that shit. That's still not accountability for real. That's a cop-out. It really is. Oh, I was afraid. The reason why I say that's a cop-out to say I was afraid is because it doesn't shed light on the fact that you made a bad decision, and you did essentially choose another man over me. It's not acknowledging the fact that, hey, I just didn't appreciate what you had or what you were offering me. I just was not a good woman for you. What it really casts this big shadow over the obvious, which is what she did. It's much easier to say I was scared than to say I was wrong. It's much easier to say I was scared than to say I fucked up. You were really a good guy. You were really the man I needed. So it's still a cop-out accountability. I would say it's not accountability at all, but some people will say yes, it is, because she at least acknowledged her fault. Okay, let's just say it's a cop-out accountability. And I don't respect that. She went a whole 6 years, another baby later, and now she's realizing her faults. No, now life is happening. I'm getting older, and I see my life is not having the momentum that it's supposed to be having. I'm not at this level that I'm supposed to be at. I thought this guy was a sure fucking thing with his potential, which is dumb as hell, ladies. We have got to stop choosing men off of potential. What are they doing with it? That's what happened. Life happened. It wasn't like she just had this huge awakening, like, oh. Y'all remember That's So Raven when she had the psychic stuff? Maybe that's a millennial thing. Y'all, I don't know. It's a lot of y'all elders that watch me, so maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. But if you're a millennial, you know what I'm talking about. Like That's So Raven. It wasn't that at all. At all. It wasn't that. Oh man, I really made a mistake. I really realized how much of a great guy that man was. No, it's damn. I really fucked up. My life is in shambles now. And that man that I passed up that was gonna marry me, he doing a hell of a lot better than I am right now. A hell of a lot better than the man that I chose to marry. And I got mouths to feed. Like I said, I'm older now. I got extra responsibilities. I can't have my sons or my children. I don't even know she has sons. I don't know why I'm thinking she got sons. I'm just picking up on it. I don't know. Maybe I am That's So Raven with my psychic abilities. You know, but she got these children, I should say. Because you never did clarify. You just said she had children. And it's just like, well, you know, I got to have a proper example for them. I got to be able to properly take care of them. They realize potential can't feed your kids. They realize potential can't protect your household. They realize potential can't pay your damn bills. Oh, can I get a amen on this Sunday? And y'all give us 516 likes. That's what had happened. It wasn't that she just realized that you were just this great guy. No, I realized my life is fucked up. That's what had happened. And y'all be so tied in, you know, because hey, you are reminiscing on the past. Like, this woman did this with me. I did this. We experienced this together. So you're really just honed in on all of the glorious elements of the past. You know, we do that a lot as humans. We romanticize things that we know damn well should not be romanticized. You know, we just, when people start coming back into our lives that we really love, we don't acknowledge none of the bullshit. It's all of the fairy tales and the roses and shit. But pay attention. That girl called off a whole marriage with you. Don't forget that. That girl chose another man to marry over you. Let's not forget that. She wasn't so fearful and afraid to get with him and risk it all. Let's not forget that. Let's not romanticize shit, y'all. That's what we do. I'm here to call that out, because I see a lot of people make mistakes like this too. Oh my gosh, I've seen it firsthand. Let me get to these donations, y'all. Y'all are here clowning. Crypto here dying laughing. Terrence in here laughing. Y'all tripping. Hold on. Thank you, Beast Reincarnated. He says, why do some women date these thugs and gangsters, then hit 30, then come back to the nice guy after, and why are they proud to be a single mother? Because it's exciting. Because gangsters and thugs display some sort of masculinity that maybe the nice guys are not displaying. You want me to be honest? That's why. You know, the gangsters, they have this pseudo masculinity to where they're tough guys and they're alpha and they're strong and they're aggressive and they got testosterone just seeping from their damn skin. You know, whereas the nice guy, he's more relaxed, more laid back, not on that hoorah shit. And when we're younger, fellas, I need y'all to understand, when we're younger, that hoorah shit is exciting and it's sexy to us. That gets our juices flowing. It's like, oh, he's just so masculine, girl. And guess what? He's the top-notch nigga in the room. Why? Because he is on that hoorah shit. That means he's the most alpha. This nice guy over here, I don't want that shit. I need me a hoorah roughneck ass nigga because he gonna protect me. Ain't nobody gonna fuck with him. And all women are subconsciously or consciously looking for protection, stability, security, right? And a lot of women, when we're younger, we feel like that hoorah pseudo masculinity is a sense of being protected. Nice guy, I don't see you displaying how you're gonna protect me. I just see your nice ass over here trying to relax, trying to be, you know, kosher with everybody. No, I need to see that hoorah shit. That's why. But see, when we get older, Beast Reincarnated, we realize that shit is just pseudo. And it's not really handling business. It's not handling up on business, though. It's not really securing me. It's not really protecting me. It was just cute back in the day, but now I'm more wise. And now I got a baby, which means I got other people that I need to look out for, which means I need a man that can look out for me and my seed. So now I'm more mature. Now I'm more wise. That shit back in the day that used to get my juices flowing ain't get my juices flowing no more because I realized that shit is not what it's cracked up to be. It's merely just a facade. It's merely just an act. I need something that's solidified. And you know what? Those nice guys, they are solidified now. Why? Because they kept their head on the straight and narrow. Why? Because they were cool, calm, and collected. They knew not to get hot-headed under certain situations. They knew it was a time and a place to act and react, to not react, to do something and not do something. All these different things. And so I now see that these nice guys, quote unquote, have their shit together, which means that they are a balanced man. This is why I would strongly encourage men to always be a nice guy, always be a gentleman, just have balance. Just have balance. But see, when we're younger, Beast Reincarnated, a lot of younger women don't understand that it's about balance. We feel like, no, you just have to be this type of character. Caricature, really. I need you to exemplify what it is to be aggressive, masculine, alpha. Even if it's a front, I just need to feel that and see that so I can feel like I got the most alpha guy, right? That's why. And y'all give us 532 likes. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to you, Jacques. He says, honesty over all feelings, and I appreciate you spitting facts. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna do my best to spit facts to y'all. You know, and I try to be as fair as I possibly can, you guys. I really do. Because I don't want you guys to feel like all women are like this. I don't want you guys to feel like all women are just trash and we don't appreciate what we got until it's gone. No. It's only a select. Okay, I can't even lie like that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys like that. It's a lot of us that do, but it's a lot of us that don't as well. And so it's just a matter of you weeding through and peeping game and vetting to determine if she's genuine or not. And in this case, I'll strongly pick up, or it's not genuine. It's just that now she's in a tough spot. Life ain't progressing the way that she wanted to. You know what I mean? Thank you, Solomon, for your money bag. I appreciate you. Thank you, C Square, for your super sticker, and thank you for being a channel member. Okay. Did I get everybody? I hope I got everybody. Thank you, Debo. Okay. What bike? He says, when a woman out the blue starts talking that I need to get my shit together mess while she in a relationship, red flag. So are you saying that when a woman says that she needs to get her shit together, or you need to get her shit together? The way I'm interpreting what you're saying is you're saying that when a woman says that she needs to get her shit together, that's a red flag. And if you do, if that is what you're saying, I would agree. Because what she's essentially saying is, I need help. You know, and I'm really looking for me a nice, strong king out here that's going to, support me and provide for me, because it's just hard, I don't know if you want them problems, bro. I can agree. If that's what you're saying. That boils down to, I ain't doing so hot, and I made a lot of bad decisions, and I need to get this shit cleaned up ASAP. Thank you, Mabel. He says, nice conversation. Or is that a queen? I don't know. I'm gonna assume that's a queen with a name like Mabel, but I can be wrong. So I apologize if I'm wrong. Who else did I see? Y'all are here dying. Like, what y'all laughing for? Y'all know I'm a damn fool. Hold on. Thank you, Jack. Oh, you said you really. I ain't trying to click on that, but see how the universe works. The universe is trying to tell me I'm real as fuck. So I appreciate that. Okay, thank you, Mike. It seems women with kids have higher standards than women without kids. I don't get it. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, you guys. The reason why women with kids have higher standards is because they have more at stake. Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta start peeping game. Look, let me say this. I gotta get me some more Fenty. Rihanna clown with this lip gloss, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me tell y'all this. It'll be the same thing as how can I put this? Let's use this scenario. Okay, I like that. Kind of cheesy, but I'll use it. Let's say you have a house, which means I have a mortgage, which means I need my lawn tended to, I need my plumbing in order and everything, all that kind of shit like that. So whoever I get with better be able to maintain a lawn, better be able to pay my mortgage, better be able to pay for plumbing or do the plumbing. Because shit, I got a house. That's the same thing with these kids. The other chick, she don't have a house. She in an apartment. So in my apartment, if I got a problem, I just call maintenance, nigga. Like, I don't need all of that. I don't need somebody to help me figure out that. No, I'm calling maintenance. I don't have to worry about tending to a lawn. No, they handle that. So yes, my requirements are not going to be as high because I don't have that. I don't have those extra responsibilities. So if I have children, my standards got to be way up here because I have to have somebody to take care of me and my kids. This woman over here, she don't have that. So she's not going to require you to take care of her and her kids. I don't have no kids. Thank you, Sawan, for your $15 super chat. I mean cash app. Appreciate you. You always show love. That's why. I hope y'all understood that analogy. He says that's facts. Okay, so yeah. I didn't mean to click on that. He says that's facts. Okay, I'm glad you understood. That's all it is. That's why the standard is high, because the stakes are high. I have more to lose. I have more that needs to be tended to. So by default, my standards have to be higher. Hey. That's why. Y'all be so confused. Your little big sister gonna help you out. Thank you, Rain. Hey, I do watch your stuff, and you use logic over emotion, and that's what guys relate to. And it's sad guys don't want the chicks after they have kids. And that's what I'm saying, you guys. Like, if this is a good woman, like it's gonna always be exception to the rule, you guys. She could be a quality woman. Don't pass her up just because she has kids. But I do want you to understand the duties and responsibilities that go into that, which is why, in my personal opinion, if you did not have kids, I would not encourage you to get with somebody that did, because it can stifle you, it can hinder you, it can slow you down. You know what I mean? But by all means, if you're like, nah, fuck that, I'm willing to risk it, because she is this caliber of woman, and I'm gonna do it, then do it. Always use your own logic. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, everything is personal. Everything is subjective. Everything is an opinion. Everything, all of that. You know what I mean? So it's up to you to make your own choice. I'm not in your shoes. I don't know these women that you're dealing with. All I'm going based upon is what you guys are telling me. But I appreciate you, Rain, for acknowledging that. Thank you, Beast Reincarnated again. He says, most of these thugs are soft and want nothing. Hold on. Most of these thugs are soft and won't do nothing without that gun, and would fold if they had to stand up to another man without the gun. Yeah, weak ass niggas. If you can't square up man to man, you weak. Okay, if you gotta go run and get your pistol and shit, you weak as hell. If you gotta go and get a weapon, unless you get being jumped or something, then all bets are off. Like, nigga, you gotta get it how you live. But these dudes be weak as hell. But when we're younger, we don't see that, you guys. We're young and we just feel like, oh, if he like this, then he gotta be masculine. He gotta be strong. He gotta be this. And they do be the weakest dudes. You be the first one to go get a gun or some shit. They gonna sit your weak ass down. Okay, and thanks again, Solomon. All right, y'all. Let's get back to this conversation, y'all. He says, preach, niggas is soft. They be soft as hell, crypto. Just soft as hell. Right, you know I ain't. Come on, y'all know I ain't lying. Son, come on. It's a coma. Weak as me. Come on, weak ass niggas. Come on now. But let's get back into this conversation, y'all. I really want you guys to, at the end of the day, use your discernment and pick up on these things and be able to maneuver through and weed through what these females are doing. A lot of them are not really sorry about what they did to you. They're just sorry that life didn't pan out the way they projected it to. And so now I'm going to come back to you because I see that you are well-to-do on your own. King, let me say this before I wrap this up. If you are watching this, do not backtrack. She will ruin your fucking life. A lot of these women like this will ruin your fucking life. They will. Intentionally or unintentionally. I'm not even going to say it's intentional. A lot of them don't mean you. They don't mean to do that. They're just coming from such a desperate and selfish place to where I'm willing to throw all my shit on you and have you fix it. I'm not trying to tear you down or ruin your life or bring you down. It's just, this is what I'm dealing with and I need somebody to fix it for me. And I feel like you're the man for that job. You know what I mean? So it's not even that they're purposely trying to just, come in and say, oh, this nigga doing well for himself. Let me come in and ruin his damn life. That's not what's going on. They just are in dire need of help. They are in extreme situations. They have these children, and they're trying to think fast because I'm getting older. My kids getting older. We need help. The nigga I chose ain't doing it for me. Right? So I just want you guys to be able to maneuver and peep the game on it. When a chick comes back years and years and years later, worse off than she was before, why in the hell would you want to accept that back? Those women will ruin your life unintentionally by putting you in a situation to where you're trying to juggle everything, juggle her mistakes, juggle her responsibilities, and at the same time tend to your own life and your own mistakes and your own responsibilities. That's too much, especially on a female that rejected you initially. The fuck I'ma risk it all on you for? You weren't even willing to risk it all on me. You chose him. So I don't want you guys to be bitter. I want you to be wise. That's all. Don't be bitter and be like, oh no, you did that to me, so fuck you. I don't want you to be like that. I just want you to be wise and see shit for what it is and not for what you want it to be. And like I said, I know y'all really like these females. Y'all really are invested with these females. Y'all got a history, but don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Do not backtrack when it's to your detriment. And you know it's to your detriment, which is why you're hitting me up about it. You know she's coming with extra shit that you did not otherwise bargain for. And had she made the right choice the first time, she wouldn't be in this damn mess. She wouldn't have to come back begging and pleading for you to take her back and forgive her and admit all her faults and flaws. No. Let women lay in the bed that they make and fix it up when they out of it. No, you lay down in that bed, lie in it, and if you feel like you want to get up from it, make sure you make that shit up and then come to me. But don't come to me with a messy bed that you messed up with another nigga. Oh, hell no. You fix that shit first and then you come to me if I feel like I want to accept you back. Stop allowing females to come back to you worse off than they were before. That in and of itself is a damn red flag. It's not like she's doing better and she's like, oh, well, I'll come back to you. This bitch is worse off. And again, ladies, it's not to say that your kids are bad or your kids are just all of these negatives, because they're not. They're beautiful, right? Children are a blessing. Don't get me wrong. But let's be real and call a spade a damn spade, sis. Come on. Come on now, sis. Now, come on. We not gonna front either. She's coming back. You're coming back to him with extra baggage. That's extra problems, extra responsibilities I got to deal with. Don't come back to me when you're worse off than what I initially bargained for. I don't trust you. I don't trust your intentions. How do I know that you're really into me based upon what I can do for you versus you just really being into me and you really acknowledging your faults and your flaws? I can't trust that. Y'all are here laughing. I'm dead serious. Kamikaze, you feel me? You don't know. Especially when she's coming back to you worse off. And I'm sorry, ladies. As much as you love your children, as beautiful as your children are, that's extra. And that is essentially making you worse off. your divorce making you worse off. Because now my woman has a title attached to her. My woman has another man attached to her for life. Not only is she a divorcee, but she's attached to him by way of these kids. Girl, that's extra. Which means you're worse off than the next woman. He can easily find another woman. Hold on. He can easily find another woman that does not have all the extra baggages that you have and be better than if he chooses to get back with you. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Even if you consider yourself to be a better woman than that woman, as far as maybe your mentality, your characteristics, your traits, the mere fact alone, though, that you got extra kids, you got divorces, you got a man that you got to check in with or deal with and all that, still. So, like I said, fellas, just be very careful. Please be very careful when women come back to you and they're not in the best of conditions. I don't know why y'all laughing. Why y'all laughing? Y'all know I'll be silly, but it's the truth. Oh, it's the truth, y'all. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. That's what's happening, and it's unfair. Like it'll be different, you guys, if this woman, let's say she had the child, right? You say you met her, she had a child already. So she already had a child. You guys were engaged to be married. She, for whatever reason, broke it off. And then she got with another guy. Didn't have children with that next guy. Right? But she got married to him or whatever. Didn't work out. But then she came back to you in the same predicament that she left you in. That's different. Still with side eye her ass because I'm like, what you back here for? But it's still different. She's coming back with extra kids, extra money, fellas, extra responsibility, extra accommodations. That's a lot. But even that scenario would be better off than what she's presenting to me right now. Because not only does she have a baby daddy, and it sounds like she has two different baby daddies. Because she got with this guy, she got with you. I'm sorry. Initially, she already had a child. Then she got married to another guy and had a child by him. So it sounds like that's just too much, baby. I just know right now, just continue to focus on what you've been focused on. You're leveling up, you're progressing, you about your business. Don't let this woman come in with her baggage and distract you, because that's exactly what she'll do. That's exactly what she'll become, a damn distraction. And that's what a lot of women do when we get older and we have all these baggages attached to us and we make all these damn mistakes that we could have avoided. She could have easily been with you already, married to you. Y'all could have had your own damn kids by now. But she didn't. So, hey, let people make their decisions and live with that shit. Sometimes people got to live with that shit. Take that shit on the chin like, damn, I messed up. And that's okay. Live and you learn. But no, you're focused on building right now. You do not need to add on extra loads to your foundation. It will crumble, or you won't build it at all. She sees, best believe, okay? She sees you building your foundation, and she sees that maybe you already built a foundation, which is why she's trying to come over and drop her loads on that foundation. She feels like you can carry that shit. And even if you can carry it, don't. Because it's going to weigh the foundation down. It's going to slow up the progress. Stop letting females just make mistakes and come back with they extra bullshit. No, you're building. Stay focused. You ask my advice. That's my advice. Stay focused. You say, what did you say at the end of this email? You said, I I'm on my purpose. Stay on your purpose. The mere fact alone that you said that you're on your purpose lets me know that you know exactly what she can come through and mess up. I'm on my purpose and want to move accordingly. Y'all be knowing what y'all need to do before you even ask me. Y'all be including the shit in the email. Y'all be including the email. Y'all be including the shit in the email. I'm on my purpose and I want to move accordingly, which means that you know that if you get back with this chick, you're not going to be on your purpose anymore and you're not going to be able to move accordingly. She's going to stop some shit or hinder some shit or slow down some shit. Do not do that. And with that being said, y'all, just be very cautious. Vet, inspect. Look at everything. Don't be blinded by your love. Don't be blinded by the history. Don't be blinded by your care. No. See shit for what it is and not for what you want it to be. And even if you do really, really, really love this girl and you feel like in your heart of hearts, she's genuine, I would still, my personal opinion, I would still say hell no. Because again, like it's gonna slow down a lot of shit. It's gonna get in the way of a lot of building. It really is. So at the end of the day, you gotta make your own decision. That's just my 2 cents. You asked me for it, and so I'm giving it to you. But I mean, do with it what you will. I wouldn't. If you were my brother and you were building, you were well on your way, and this chick that broke off an engagement with you, that already had kids, married another nigga, got a baby by him, came back into your life and like, hey, big head, I'll say, fuck her. That's what I would tell my brother. You better not. You well on your way. Don't let this chick come back into your life once she sees that she made a mistake and you're building something, you're progressing. Fuck her. That's what I would say. Excuse my language. That's what I would tell my brother. Flat out. That's what I would tell my sister. Oh, he let you give that next bitch. Now he said he made a mistake, and now you unglowed up. Now your body right. Now your ass fat. Now your titty sitting right. Now you got your career together and all of this. And he see the car you driving. He see how you carrying yourself and how you living. Now he want to come back. Hey, big head, you fuck that nigga. That's what I would tell my sister. So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. He got all these extra kids and he want to come latch on to you, marry you. So why? So they can start deducting your paycheck for his child support? Fuck him. That's what I would tell anybody. So at the end of the day, y'all got to make your own decisions, make your own choices. But that's what I would say as your little big sister. All right. And with that being said, y'all, just keep your head on a swivel. Okay. On a little swivel and make sure you're peeping all the signs, peeping all the game, looking at the big picture. Okay. Big picture. Take your feelings out of it for a second and just analyze. Weigh the pros and cons. If you do this, what would happen to that? Weigh it all out, see how you feel about it, then make your choice. If you decide to get with her, kudos to you. I wish you the best. But I would feel better knowing that you at least gave it all a fair look. You know what I mean? If you gave it a fair look and you saw everything for what it was, and then you came to the conclusion that, hey, I want to go ahead and do that, then I would say, job well done. Good. I did my job for at least encouraging you to do that. All right. But no, not in my opinion, personally, fuck no. So no. Thanks again, Eugene. He says that was the best advice one could give. Okay. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Eugene. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, y'all. And I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. All right. Let me pull up my banners for y'all. Y'all go ahead and like this damn video. Okay, we have dope conversation. I appreciate y'all for pulling up on me. I was not gonna go live. It's so, like I said, y'all, it's a lot going on. Okay, it's a lot going on in life right now, and me and my husband, we just need all the positive energy. Okay, let's just say that. I promised my husband, you know what? We've been going through a lot, dealing with family and shit. Let's just relax. Today we're gonna relax, y'all. Just send us love, okay? Just send us love. I gotta make sure I'm putting my husband at ease today. You know, I'm put him at ease today. You know what I mean? You know. Thank you, C Square. Says fire. I gotta drop another donation. You killing it softly. Killing it softly with his. I'm gonna kill it softly. Okay, C Square. Now, thank you so much. And again, thank you for being a channel member. All right. Who else do I see? Who else do I see? Was that everybody? I hope that was everybody. If it wasn't, just know I appreciate you. I love you. I respect you. Now, y'all, okay, I do plan on taking the next 2 days off. I plan on it. Okay, I plan on taking the next 2 days off. Y'all not gonna see me till Wednesday. Okay, y'all not gonna see me till Wednesday. Monday I'm skipping. Tuesday I might see y'all Wednesday. I'm gonna do my best, but if I feel moved to make a video, don't be surprised if you see me. Just if you see me pop up, just go ahead and chime in. Just go ahead and chime in. Okay, don't hold it against me. Okay, I just be feeling moved. I gotta talk to y'all. Okay, but I love y'all. I feel y'all. I respect y'all. I thank you for all the support, all the love. If you're a new Crown Head member, welcome. If you're original, y'all know what it is. Crown Head Nation all damn day. And you guys, if you have any relationship questions, topics, concerns, feel free to email me at dmariepoet@gmail.com. Now, keep in mind, you guys, I am a little flooded, a little backed up. So keep your questions or your emails to like a 2-paragraph minimum, which is a total of 10 sentences max, okay? Because I don't have time for the whole backstory. Just tell me exactly what the issue is so I can know what to address and we can have a dope discussion if it's worthy of it, okay? And I'll see y'all later, okay, y'all? And again, you guys, I thank you. I appreciate you. Just everything. And fellas, okay, fellas, I hope you guys were able to receive my message. Sisters, I hope you were able to take a message away from this. Although my platform is majority male, all right, you can still take these same concepts and apply it to you, sis. All right? All right. So, I said what I said. I love y'all. Danica Marie, we are out. I gotta relax, y'all. We ain't get no sleep for real last night. Okay, we did not. So me and my husband, we gotta unwind, baby. So I'll see y'all Wednesday. Notification bell, hit it so you don't forget it. Peace.